Hello guys, it's Shifter and welcome back to a new Minecraft Story Mode statue tutorial. Today we're going to make Casie Rose, who is the person behind the white pumpkin, the evil Casie Rose. And yeah, the blocks that we'll be needing for this tutorial are going to be prismarine blocks, bricks or blocks? Bricks. Lime stained clay, pink wool, light grey stained clay, cyan stained clay, blue wool, block of quartz, grey wool, black wool, cyan wool, white stained clay, red wool and andesite. Alright, so yeah, the first thing we're going to do, we're going to find a nice spot of course, and then what we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves the quartz and we're going to make a 4x8 box out of that. So let's go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we go this way around and we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we just fill this up. Okay, and there we go. There's our basic. Then the next thing we do is we get ourselves the black wool and we place it in the corners as well as in the middle. The middle is over here, like that. For the gaps, we want to fill that up with some grey wool. There we go. Okay, then the next thing we do is we get ourselves the cyan wool. Can replace it for the blue wool, and we yeah, you can decide which is the front. For me this is the front, so in the front what you want to do is place it in the corners 2 times like that, and then the middle 4 blocks will be black wool. Then the rest is also going to be black wool, so you can just go all the way around like this. There we go. Alright, yeah, then there will be coming some quite easy layers, as you can see. First of all, we do a full layer of prismarine bricks. Oh, oops. Then we do a full layer of quartz. Then another full layer of prismarine bricks. Oh. There we go. Okay, and then we do 3 layers of white stained clay. So this is 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Then we do a full layer of andesite. Yeah, and as you can see, this is all quite easy so far, which is nice. There we go. Then we do 2 layers of cyan stained clay. Alright, but we do need to add some little tweaks here and there. First of all, on the front you want to get rid of the 2 corner blocks on the top layer, as well as the other one over there. Then in the right corner you want to place some andesite, and in the left corner you want to place 2 pieces of white stained clay, like that. And there we go, those are the legs finished. So the next layer, what you want to do is yeah, fill it up with some black wool. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Still very easy, as you can see. Okay, now yeah, there finally comes a little bit of challenge in it. So the first thing we're going to do, how many layers? Yeah, 3. We're going to do 4 layers of black wool in the corners. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then on the front, we'll just leave the back for what it is right now. So yeah, we only focus on the front, which is yeah, this part over here. So yeah, for the front, what you want to do is go in with the black wool once, and then you want to go up 2 times. Like this. Kind of hard to see, but that's what you want to get. Then, what you want to do over here, yeah, get yourself the andesite first. And place it right over here. Like this. Then, we do 4 layers of grey wool. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 2 layers of cyan stained clay. 1, 2. Then we also put cyan stained clay in the middle over here. Next to that some block of quartz. And we extend the quartz 2 times to the top. And then yeah, in this little gap over here we place some black wool. And on top of the quartz we also place some black wool, like that. Then we get ourselves the white stained clay and the red wool again. We place the white stained clay over here, like that. And then yeah, as you can see, we kind of finished this already, except for the outsides, and those will be done with some red wool. So what you want to do is just build all next to this and next to that, and there we go. That's the red wool part. Also on the other side. Oh, whoops. Over here as well. There we go. Okay, now you can already extend this a little bit, because yeah, this is a little bit of detail. Don't have to, but it does look yeah, way cooler, as you can see, with this hair extruded, which is quite fine and fancy. So yeah, therefore I'll just extend the red wool if it was you. There we go. You can also, for example, to give it even more detail, leave the bottom to like that. So yeah, it looks even better, but I think that's a bit too much for me. So I'll just leave it like this. Alright, and there we go. So then for the back, what we want to do, the back is really easy, luckily. 1, 2, okay, 5. So first of all, we're going to fill all of this up with some black wool until we're at this top over here, which is 4 layers. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Then in the corners we place some black wool, and in that corner we place some black wool, like that. Then we go all the way to the top in the corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Yeah, and then we get ourselves some grey wool and we just fill up the rest. So yeah, the back is really easy, as you can see. There we go. Alright. So then we're going to get started on the arms. First I'm going to do the right arm, because it's a little bit different, as you can see. That oh, wait a second. It isn't. Actually, wait a second. This arm shouldn't have the pink part over here. Don't know why I made that. Probably didn't think about it, but Casie Rose only has one pink arm, which is over there. So yeah, let's do that. Also, it should be actually a little bit lower, but I will fix it on this skin. Just forget about that one. I'll fix it in this one. So yeah, what we first do is we get ourselves to this black layer over here, and then we make a 4x4 platform. So yeah, 4x4, that means like this. As you can see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, we want to fill it up like that, and then what we do is we go around like this. How many times? 2 more times. So this is 1 and 2. Then you want to go to the front, to the middle layer out of those 3, as you can see, bottom, middle, top. To the middle layer, and you want to go to the second block over here and place a little light gray stained clay block in there, like that. Then the next layer is going to be pink wool. The next layer is going to be cyan stained clay. And from this point, what you want to do is place some black wool in the corners and make it go up all the way until the top over there, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Okay, then the top layer needs to be connected with some black wool, like that. And then those gaps will be filled up with some grey wool. Yeah, that's as simple as the arm is. There we go. Okay, so yeah, that arm isn't exactly how it should be, so I'm going to blow it off, I think. Let me just quickly get some TNT. As well as some flint and steel. There we go. Oh, whoops, threw away my green block. Wait a second. Because otherwise you guys are probably like, oh, the skin doesn't look like this one over here. So yeah, of course, don't want that. So let's quickly blow off this arm. There we go. And yeah, then you will see that it's not, yeah, as you can see how it used to. So let me get rid of the TNT and then go ahead and forget about that whole statue over there and continue with this one. So once again, just like on that side, we're going to start off with a 4x4 platform. So let's do 2, 3, 4, like that. As you can see, 4x4 platform. Then we do another 2 white stained clay layers. So this is 1 and this is 2. Then we go to the middle layer, to the second block from the right, and then we place some light gray stained clay in there. Then the next layer is going to be cyan stained clay, like that. The next layer is going to be gray wool, and then you want to place the black wool in the corners and extend it 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Then, yeah, the gaps, of course. First the top. Connect it with some black wool. There we go. And then fill up the gaps with some gray wool. Like that. Alright, so that's how the arm should be. That's fine. That's not. Okay, so I might actually blow up the whole statue in the end, just for fun. And record, of course, because you guys like that, I'm pretty sure. So what we now want to do is fill up the shoulders by doing a layer of gray wool, another layer of gray wool, and then a layer of black wool. So gray, gray, black, like that. And then we get ourselves the white stained clay, and we place it over here, over here, over here, and over here, like that. Then we connect those blocks like that, and we extend them 2 times. 1, 2, 1, 2, and back as well. 1, 2, 1, 2. So now we've got 2 different lines which we need to connect, like this. There we go. Yeah, now fill it up, because it's if it's right, it is a 8 by 8 square. Let me quickly make sure it's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's good. It is a 8 by 8 square. So now fill this up. Oh, whoops, yeah, there we go. So now it's time for the head. What I'm first going to do is, I think, just the face. And then I will do the rest of the head, just like I always do. So yeah, I'm going from the left to the right. First, what you want to do is do 3 blocks of white stained clay, then 2 of light gray stained clay, then 3 of white again, then a full layer of white stained clay. And then what you want to do is place 3 blocks of black wool, then 2 blocks white stained clay, and 3 blocks of black wool. Then what you quickly want to get at yourself is some lime stained clay and some red wool. And you want to place black wool, quartz, lime stained clay, black wool, lime stained clay, block of quartz, and a piece of red wool, like that. Then red wool, black wool, black wool, white stained clay, black wool, and red wool. Then it is red wool, white stained clay, white stained clay, white stained clay, white stained clay. Then 3 times red wool. Then red wool, 2 times white stained clay, and then 5 times red wool. Like this. Okay, now all the red wool blocks will be extruded 1 time. So like this. Just to give that a bit of a 3D effect again. There we go. Okay. So then for the, it's the right side. Or from this point it's the left side. But anyway, this side over here. What we're now going to do is first quickly place 2 pieces of white stained clay in the corner over there. Or is it? Yeah, it's 2. Yeah, 2. Then it's quite simple. What you want to do is just fill up each layer until you match up with the edge over there. Like this. There we go. So that's it for this side over here. Then you also quickly wanna check. Where is it? Yeah, this one goes 1 layer like that, and then you also need to replace those with some red wool. So this is how the side will look in the end. Then also for the right side, same story. What you want to do is first quickly replace those with some red wool, like that. Then do yeah, extend your red wool. Fill this up with some white sand clay. And then just do all of the other parts with some red wool. Like this. There we go. Now the back is even easier. First quickly replace it with red wool. And then fill up the whole back with red wool. Alright. And then also over here, what you want to do first of all, place some red wool over here. Then also you want to extend the outside, yeah, this is one time, and then you want to do it another time. And then the last time only 6 blocks, like that. There we go. Yeah, and that's it. Now only just the last thing, which is the hat. So let's get ourselves the blue wool and the cyan wool for that. And what you want to do is place it in each corner. The blue wool. Oh, like that. So yeah, like that. And then we connect them to each other. There we go. Now we go in each corner, like this. And then we connect those blocks with some cyan wool. And then we also fill up yeah, the ends with some cyan wool. And there we go. That's the statue of Casie Rose, the YouTuber. Now let me just quickly get rid of my blocks and also blow up the other one, just to give it a bit of a nice ending, an interesting ending. And then I will also do my outro like that, while this whole thing is blowing up. So yeah, let's spray it down with some TNT. Let's also do it a bit over here. Let's fill it up in here as well. Alright, there we go. I think this should be fine. Nah, we will see. Okay, and then while this thing is exploding, I'm just going to do my outro. So, if you guys did like this episode, make sure to give it a like. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode, I think. Later.